Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my fucking YouTube channel, right? The fucking podcast, Stoner Talk Podcast. So, I am back, Natescape, and we have Mr. Brian here again today.
Hi.
Right. So, I guess some quick announcements before we start. So once again, right, I have a new album out called
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Fuck you, dude. I haven't thought about that in years, bro. It's funny. It's called Refined Natescapian Girly Pop. It's out now, the unofficial version, on all streaming platforms, right? YouTube Music, Apple Music, Spotify. And then the official version is out on my Stoner Talk Podcast YouTube channel and my Natescape YouTube channel. And I also have my previous penultimate album, Zero Likes, Zero Plays, Zero Followers, on all streaming platforms. So please make sure you check it out. And then, yeah, so let's get into it, bro, I guess. So before we started recording, we're talking about women. How much we fucking hate them, right? I'm just kidding, bro. I'm just kidding. Oh, yeah, bro. I feel like, so I don't know if you guys, for any of you guys who don't know this, right? Mr. Brian and myself are single, right? We're
Single?
Kind of saying that it's like it's just weird. It's I think dating today is probably different than how it was when you were like in your 20s, right? Like 10 years ago maybe, or now. What do you think?
Yeah, 10 years ago I was 25.
Damn, bro.
Dude, 10 years ago you were
15, bro.
crazy. Was it different? Maybe. I mean, social media I feel like was not new, but it was still like developing, not exactly at the point where it is today. There was no dating apps, I don't think.
I think there was, but it was like on a computer though. You couldn't like download it to your phone or anything. Because I know they had like Farmers Only.
Fuck, when did that come out?
I think that was like the 2010s, right?
Shit.
Match.com.
Fuck, maybe you are right.
Only because a lot of ads. I remember seeing a lot of ads.
There were definitely dating stuff like that, but were those apps? Or were they just
website?
A website.
There's
right?
no apps yet, right?
Exactly. So then I guess that's what I mean. There's dating websites, but not apps. I don't know.
So it wasn't like as accessible, right?
Probably
you
not.
gotta be at home and a computer and shit.
What else? I don't know. Back in the day, I mean, I was more, at least a little bit more outgoing. I worked a restaurant job at that time. Wait. 25? Yeah, no, I think I was working a restaurant job at that time. And it was a lively atmosphere, so I was a little bit more outgoing, maybe, and open to go, like, meet people or whatever.
Yeah.
Whereas nowadays, maybe past COVID, I never made it out of that fucking just chill zone, because during COVID, everyone was just indoors and shit.
Yeah, everyone got used to being isolated, right?
Uh-huh. But, I mean, I had a fucking relationship. I had a 7-year relationship, and that lasted throughout COVID and, started before and lasted after.
Yeah.
But is it different from when I was 25? Maybe. A little bit. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a lot different when I was younger than 25, like high school. 2014 to 2018. 2004 to 2008. Like, we were still writing notes and shit.
Damn, dude. I was fucking 4 to 8 years old back then, bro. Damn. That's crazy.
Yeah, I was fucking writing love letters back and forth, sneaking them, and then, yeah. That's what it was.
Fuck yeah, bro. Damn. But I think kind of like what you're saying too. For me, I did notice that after COVID and before COVID, like, I feel like everybody was a lot different. Because I graduated 2018. So there was like 2 years that I was in college. And I remember like I would show up to class and like everybody would be outside. We'd all be hanging out, talking, like, or sometimes during like class breaks. Because you have like an hour breaks between classes sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Like we'd be in class, we'd get out, like all of us would go to a restaurant nearby. We'd all be chilling, like talking and shit. Then it's time to go back to class. We all go back together and like chill. And then like after COVID, when I did go back to school, it's like no one talks at all. Like no one says hi. Like literally, I don't think anybody like really hung out. The only like most would be like, I think me, because there's times where I go on my break and I have like a blunt and someone would come with me and we'd smoke it. But other than that, like no one ever like talked or interacted. There was like one couple, and so yeah, I don't know. I feel like COVID, bro, was like a huge thing. People were way more social before, way more willing. Like you could just go to like a room, like, hey, you guys down and grab a drink right here, like this bar?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody would be like, oh yeah, like I don't even like know this guy, but like fuck, he seems cool. And nowadays it's like You can't even walk into a room and say hi to people because they get like all weird about it. Like,
What do you think that is?
Everyone's a fucking bitch, dude. Literally. Like, every person that you know, every person that you see on the street, just assume they're a fucking bitch. And you could probably beat the fuck out of them if you wanted, bro.
Damn.
But yeah.
Hot take.
That happened to me today, actually, bro. Or, you want to start pouring up and drinking and shit, bro? Fuck you, dude. I just forgot a shot glass, bro, so I don't know. We gotta measure that shit. Kind of eyeball it.
That's cool.
You go first?
But yeah. Is that how you measure up people when you're walking down the street?
Yeah, all the time. I feel like I go for walks around my neighborhood, and a lot of times it's mostly like women. Damn, bro. It's cool, bro. Fuck.
Is that a lot?
Yeah, dude. This is like the fucking whole cup. I notice like a lot of women, they'll be walking and shit, and then as soon as I walk by, instantly, bro, they fucking cross the street and shit. You know, I feel like all women do that. Or like,
but that's cool though, right? I mean, obviously,
it's kind of annoying, but it's just like, I do think like you're a bitch. Like you're too scared to walk next to a person. Like you literally
precaution.
But that's I would say that's still being a bitch, right?
You think so?
Like what if it, like hypothetically, right? Instead of like I wanted to reach for my cup, but I felt like my lighter was a danger, right? So instead of reaching for my cup, I said I had to stand up, come all the way around here, and then reach for my cup over this shit, right? Mm-hmm. It's like you're just being fucking stupid, bro. Like literally, that's literally it. Like yes, precaution, yes, all that shit, but it's like I'm literally like just a guy walking down the street, bro. Like nothing in my pockets, bro. Like,
but they don't know that though. They don't know that, man.
But yeah, but still, you're still a bitch.
I mean, I'm assuming though, it just makes you feel like nothing's wrong with me. You know that you don't have anything.
Yeah.
Right. So for you, I'm assuming.
And most of the time too, it's like some fat, like older lady, you know.
It's good she's walking.
And it's like, dude, like, if I was gonna kidnap someone, they'd have to at least be like attractive, right? I'm not gonna take no ugly, bro. Hold him hostage and shit.
This guy.
But yeah, dude. And then today I went to the Dollar Tree. I had to do a bunch of errands and shit. Like I went to the Target, bought some deodorant. Went to Walmart and got some fucking new shoes. Then I went to the Dollar Tree to get like the table mat or the fucking whatever the fuck.
Mm-hmm.
And then it was like some girl in line. Okay, she was kind of pretty though, but I wasn't like whatever. And then like she's like, oh, like the person before me, like, hello, do you want a bag? Like, oh, like, is that gonna be all for today? Like, okay, here, do you want your receipt or no? Okay, thank you so much. Have a good day. And then I came up. It was already just like, she's like, what would you say? She's like, oh, do you want your receipt? I'm like, yeah, I'll take it. And she got my change and the receipt and put it on the counter, like not even my hand or anything. And she like walked away and shit. And I was kind of like, what the fuck? Like,
how is your demeanor like when you're out in public? Are you like
just chill?
But how is chill? Like,
okay.
Is chill like zoned out? Like you're high baked, and it's like noticeable that your eyes are just like dead shot.
Maybe that, yeah.
That.
Okay, let's do some role playing, bro. I'm gonna need you to pull your pants down and turn around.
Again.
Okay, let's say you're the cashier, bro, and then I'm walking up to the register and I'm gonna buy some fucking chips or some shit, right?
All right. Cool. Is this all you're getting today? Is this?
Fuck you. This is my fucking business.
Good afternoon, sir. Is this you find everything okay over here?
Yeah, everything's cool.
Yeah, you find everything you needed?
Yeah.
All right, cool, man.
Thank you.
Let me ring you up.
Okay. That's how I am, brother. Just show, you know.
With that eye contact.
Yeah, I'm like this. Okay. Yeah.
Everything's
cool, dude.
Shit, dude. I don't know, man. I don't know. But sometimes, like, don't you find that shit fucking funny sometimes? Like, when stuff doesn't work out for me, which, I mean, not like I have too much expectations, but, like, if things don't work out, or even for the worse, sometimes I just fucking laugh that shit off. Like, that's fucking comedy.
Yeah.
There was one time I was late for work, like, stuck at a railroad, and fucking lights come on, the fucking, what's that bar comes down?
Yeah. Dividers or some shit?
Yeah, and, dude, for 5 minutes, there was fucking nothing. And you know there's a railroad, like, right across from our work, right? So that shit's down. I could see work from there, but there's no train coming. And I was like, we look, there's no fucking train. And then for maybe 15 minutes go by, I'm just like, dude, I gotta go. I didn't want to have to, like, turn around. And there's nothing there. So it's, like, one of those things where I could easily get mad about it. But
cheers,
I gotta find it, that shit's kind of comedic sometimes.
How's that one? Strong?
No.
You really? Damn.
Yeah.
I would have thought that shit would have tasted like straight alcohol, bro.
Nope. It actually kind of tastes like Dr. Pepper. But now I realize it's fucking Coke.
I feel like the alcohol gives it like that little like spicy flavor, I guess. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Tastes like Dr. Pepper.
Damn, bro. 10 minutes in, and we haven't even started smoking, bro. Damn. Hey, that's how you know we're enjoying the talk, bro.
Sure.
It's been like an hour at least, over an hour we've been talking. But I feel like that's a little bit different because that's a situation where it's like.
No, it's the same.
Fuck you, dude. Because it's a situation where it's like you're dealing with like, I guess, life obstacles, right? Not like you're dealing with specifically like other people, right?
I think it's all the same. I think it's just like situations that you can't necessarily control.
Yeah.
You can't really control people or things that kind of just like happen, right? So, I mean, yeah, they are kind of like different to some degrees, but they're still a part of things that you can't control.
You're right. Actually, you're right, bro. You're right. You can't control it. Why fucking lose your head over it?
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna bound to happen again, dude. And like the way you like respond to it once is probably how you're gonna keep responding to it if you keep coming across it. So you're right. But I mean, it was annoying. Like I'm saying, like I went to the store and she was being kind of weird. But then, like as soon as I got out, I forgot what I did. I think I came home and did something, and I literally like forgot about it, you know. And it's just like right now that we're talking about like dating and girls and shit. I'm like, oh yeah, like that girl from earlier, right? But you're right though. One thing that I do hate though, a lot of times when I go to the gym, is there'll be like some dude come up to me, and it's always some fucking Asian, bro. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Now there's like times where someone will come up to me like, hey bro, how much sets you got left? Like, oh, I got 3 more, bro. So you're like, let me hurry up. I don't want to take too long. And then you rush your set. You don't feel it, and you go to the person like, hey bro, I'm done. Like, you need it? Nah, I'm good, bro. Thanks.
They do that?
Yeah, a lot of times, bro. That's happened to me like 3 times already.
Shit, fuck it, dude. At least you got your sets in. See, I guess you just gotta look at the brighter side of shit sometimes.
So I think for me from now on, like, I'm at the point where if I'm at the gym, someone says, how much sets you got left? Like, I just started, bro. But you've been there for 30 minutes. I haven't started yet, dude.
I didn't count. Doesn't start till I start counting.
I didn't count nothing.
Mm-hmm. You still going to the gym though?
Fuck yeah.
Oh yeah.
Today was my rest day, dog. Did nothing.
Sick.
What about you? You still doing your workouts and shit?
Oh fuck yeah.
Your
dude.
routine?
Yeah.
Damn, bro. Today you did it or no?
This morning, but I haven't done like my second half.
Fuck it, bro. I got weights right here, bro. We're doing them after this.
Yeah,
I
this
got 20
morning
pounders.
just straight like push-ups, fucking curls again. I had like 30 minutes to spare, so I was like, fuck it. So pump some push-ups up.
That's what I've been doing recently, bro. There's times where I'll take a shower, and then it's like, I get out of the shower at 1:30, and I'm like, I don't gotta leave my house till like 2, you know? So I'll just get the dumbbells, dude, and start doing some curls or some presses.
Yeah. It just feels, to me, like doing things in the morning are a lot better. I feel like the effects of it, the benefits of it, last throughout the day sometimes. So.
Yeah. Well, there's like technically 2 like studies, I guess, or 2 forms of thought, where basically one says like it's best to work out in the morning because your stomach's empty, you just woke up, so anything that you do, you're gonna burn fat directly, right?
Ooh, cool.
Like your fat, your extra like weight and shit, you're gonna burn that up before anything else. But then other people say it's best to work out lasting at night because you've had your experience like all day, right? You've been eating, you have all that food and shit in there.
You go to bed better too, no?
You go to bed better, and you're gonna have a lot more energy to burn. So it's like some people say it's better to go out in the morning because you burn more fat, and some people say it's better to go at night because you have more in your system. So it just depends on however you feel, bro.
How do you feel? Morning? You're a morning.
Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah, your stomach's empty as fuck,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like you can feel it, bro.
How much you weigh?
180.
180. Fuck, dude.
Yeah, I've been going down.
Going down?
Mm-hmm. I've been putting on muscle, but I realized like I don't know if you remember before, I was a little chunky, right? I kind of had some cheeks, and then I had like a little bit of a gut. I only remember one time where I was like pointing it out to you, and you're like, "Oh yeah, you know what? We're having a meeting," and I kind of did notice. Where like, I guess my gut, my longhas, right, a little big. I don't know. It was like a while ago. But then now that I've been working out, my arms are bigger, like my chest is bigger, my shoulders, my back. But I did lose like 10 pounds. Because
Nice.
before I was like close to 190. Now I'm like barely 180, like 179, you know?
And you're trying to gain weight though.
To 200, yeah.
To 200. And you went down. Alright. What you doing, bro?
Fuck you. I mean, I have muscle. Put on muscle. I slimmed down a lot. I can see it on my face. So I just gotta eat more, I guess.
Eat more, yeah. Mr. So-and-so, I won't name.
Oh, him! Yeah!
Mr. Glorio, he's been taking weight gainers.
Ah, fuck. The only reason I haven't wanted to do that is because that's technically you will gain weight, but that's not your like natural weight, right? That's extra shit's getting put on.
Yeah, but I guess it evens out when you put on that weight and you just convert that into muscle.
Yeah,
So it
that's
ends up
true.
being the same shit, no?
What I've been taking is creatine, and it feels like it gives you enough energy to continue your workout. Like before, I'd probably do 2 sets of like three workouts and then 2 sets each or some shit.
Mm.
Now it's like I'm doing like 5 workouts and 4 sets
Ooh,
each,
Nice.
and I'm going heavier.
4 sets of, like, what is that?
Like 4 sets of 10 maybe.
10?
Mhm.
Always
Yeah.
10?
Not always 10, because sometimes I do go lighter and I'll do more.
Uh-huh.
But most of the time I try to do 4 of 10, or if not, I'll do like 5 of 20, right?
Yeah. Yeah, dude. I think push-ups are the most, like, fun thing.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Push-ups and, like, dips.
Maybe for guys, but I think so.
Yeah.
I think, dude, the dips is what's been helping me with my arms.
Yeah.
Because, dude, you fucking feel that shit right here,
Mhm.
and then, that shit hurts, dude. You feel it more than when you're doing just incline push-ups, right? Or incline chest workouts. But yeah, dude, definitely. I feel the same way. I feel like for me, I would say incline bench, and then probably dips are like my favorite workout, bro.
Sick.
All right, what would you say is your favorite variation of push-ups, bro? Because I know you fuck with push-ups heavy.
Favorite,
That's gay.
Fucking bitch. Favorite variation, it's nothing too crazy, but like the close ones. I do those the most, so I think technically those would be my favorite, right?
And what does that workout? Or what does it specifically target? Your triceps or what? Or what?
For sure your triceps, for sure. I feel like all push-ups is that, and definitely your chest, either way, right? But to be honest, I can't say I remember. To me, those are always more comfortable than obviously the wide ones.
Yeah.
So I always practice those, and they're fucking easy as fuck now.
If I remember correctly, which I don't even remember that well, I think wide is for your chest. Like, obviously, it does both, like you're saying, your triceps and your chest. But it's mostly your chest that you're using, and then close grip is your triceps mostly.
I mean, that would definitely make sense.
I think because the dip machines are like that at the gym and shit. They have wide grip and close grip, and when you do wide grip, it's hard as fuck. It's like mostly your chest that you're moving, but then close grip, it's your arms that are fucking going up and down, right?
Mm-hmm. I remember in high school, I would always maybe 10, 15 minutes before class ends, people just start packing up, waiting by the door.
You would just do push-ups?
Yeah, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
You're gay, bro.
It was because I had class with some friends that were in wrestling, some were in football, right? And just at that time, we'd always fucking challenge each other. How much can you do? How much can you do? You know? And it would just be a thing where you just fucking push-ups.
A masculine urge to compete and be better than others. I fuck with it, bro.
Yeah. But when I think about it, I was like, how funny is that, dude? I would think that's kind of outrageous nowadays, but being in high school, I'm like, that's just what we did.
It's weird too, because if you think about it, like I was thinking about it the other day, and I'm like, when you're in high school, it's like when you're like a teenager, that's kind of like the weirdest like time of your life, right?
Is it?
I would say like puberty and shit. You don't really know like what you want to do in the future because you're about to be a young adult soon and shit like that. Like this is gonna be like the last few years that you're gonna be able to live as a kid, right? Not pay rent, not pay bills and shit. And it's weird that like you're 14 and you're all from when you're 14 to 18, you're surrounded by like 1,000 other kids, same place as you, like a bunch of like young boys, dude. Like it's like some of them are fucking taller than others, some of them are like buffer than others. It's like so weird. And then after that, you just go into the workforce. Everyone's an adult. Like some of them are gonna be 40. Some are 50, some are 60, some are young, like 20-year-olds like you. Mm-hmm. It's just so weird, bro.
20-year-olds like me. Thank you.
Fuck you, dude. Thank you. I mean, dude, you fucking look younger than me right now, bro.
It's the facial hair, dude.
I think so, dude. My niece thought I was like 30. I was like, what the hell?
Everyone at the trabajo, they fucking thought I was young as hell, like 25, 27.
Yeah.
Very flattering, very flattering.
Yeah, dude. Because, if you didn't know, if you didn't watch the podcast, because obviously we talk about our age and shit and where we work, but if you didn't watch the podcast and you're just looking, like, directly at the screen, you would say this is, like, 2 younger guys, right? Like, a 20-year-old, 21-year-old, and then, like, a 26, 27-year-old.
Sure.
But then it's, like, you're old as fuck.
I'm 30, turning 36, dude.
Dude, that's crazy, bro. But, yeah, it's your genetics, bro. You look young, and then I also think, not to be rude with you have like a kind of a soft voice, you know.
Oh yeah,
It's not too like rough or anything.
I'm a very calm, no stress person.
Yeah.
So I think maybe that's why I don't have any wrinkles on my fucking face.
That could be, and no gray hairs too.
Yeah, no. I mean, I shave. But,
That's right.
But when I didn't have any.
Would you let your hair grow out again, or are you just gonna keep shaving?
I'm just gonna keep shaving it, dude.
You don't even care.
No.
You didn't want to like see what it looks like a little.
I mean, I remember what I used to look like.
Yeah. You don't even.
I remember very well what I used to look like with hair. But one thing I always hated, or not, I can't say I hated it, but one thing that I always had to keep in mind was what hairstyle am I going to do, right?
That's what I hate too. That's why I have this hairstyle, bro. Like, people clown on me for this shit, but it's like, I just don't want to cut my hair.
But why? That's how I had my hair. My hair was like parted down the middle.
Oh, this is natural. My hair naturally goes like that.
And then like...
And it's just to get out of my face.
See? Exactly, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, I hated like styling it, and I think like, does this look cool? Does this look cool? You know, doing the whole product stuff. Like, I really didn't fucking care for a hairstyle, to be honest. And then, yeah, just one day shave it off to like a 0, and then eventually I was like, I don't want a 0. I want to go fucking bald, and I like the way it looked, and yeah, it's fine.
Damn, dude. How old were you when you did that the first time?
I was in high school the first time.
Damn, really?
Yeah.
What? You probably look weird, bro.
I always like shaved my head, and then I would grow it out, and then shave it, and then grow it out. I would just always go in cycles like that. I'd try out a hairstyle, and then after like an era of fucking running it, I would just be so tired of it. And I think that's like a snake thing, not to get into zodiac shit, but like they always say like snakes are always into like rebirth and transformation, that they go into cycles like that. And in that sense, I could kind of like relate.
Yeah. Damn, that's crazy. I feel like it's like similar for me, I guess. You and I have like similar hair, no? Because you have like straight thin hair like this, or no?
Yeah, I have straight hair, and it's kind of like the longer it gets, the wavier it gets.
Oh, mine's not wavy at all. Mine's
like
straight. Okay, so mine's is like completely straight. So I guess I have like, I don't know, I guess, you know how they say in Spanish like pelo chino, shit like that, right?
Chinese hair?
Yeah. So because my hair's like thin and it's very straight, and so like if I let this shit grow, it won't even go down till it grows out first, you know? So it's always been hard for me to style my hair, because I feel like no matter how much gel I put, no matter what product I use, it's always gonna like come undone. Like oh yeah.
Come on down. Let me just try to keep talking.
No, worries. Yeah, so like,
let me just try to pull up a picture.
Even for me like this, like I put gel in my hair, I slick it back. Every single time that I style my hair with like this length, I slick that shit all the way fucking back, and 10 minutes later it just goes like this. And if I didn't style it, no gel at all, it would be exactly like this. And then it'd just be like the bangs would be covering my eyes a little bit, you know? But then once my hair gets a certain length, it does like part a bit. So that's the reason why it's kind of like for you, how you're saying you do your shit in cycles. Fuck, bro. Damn, we should get that. Imagine that, Brian, like right now. Fuck. You show up? Bro,
dude.
You have to take your hat off.
Dude.
Damn.
Look at this. It's like the complete opposite, dude.
Literally the exact opposite, bro. The exact opposite. Damn.
I don't know why I have these glasses on. It's fucking nighttime.
Fuck you look sick, bro. Keep them on. Unless they hurt your vision.
No,
Sorry.
Actually, it is more comfortable with it on, actually.
Fuck it, bro. Who gives a fuck?
I feel invisible with these glasses on.
Yeah.
You can't see me.
Fuck you. I can see you. But yeah, dude, same thing how you're saying about cycles. For me, like especially for my beard, I've been wanting to shave this shit. I'm getting fucking tired of it. Like I trimmed it right now to get it like shorter, get it like nicer, I guess. But I want to get it rid of it because it's bothering my face.
Wait, before you do it, like when I used to grow my shit out, obviously you just saw like the picture. What do you call it? You ever like shave it in stages?
Yeah.
Like you do handlebars, or the handlebar, or like the fucking lamb chops.
I was thinking about leaving the handlebars for one day.
For one day, yeah.
Like leaving the mustache and then the handlebars, and then like just next day you shave it off.
You gotta do a lamb chop. Have that shit come down. The Wolverine almost, or the Eastern European.
What's that?
Like the Eastern, like the Russian type.
Oh, no mustache?
No mustache, just the beard straight up. That's hard. Once you see that, don't fuck with them, alright?
I'm probably going to do that now.
Those
so
guys
people think.
know how to fight, alright?
Oh, yeah. I think the only reason I didn't shave it though is because I did have plans to go out.
Dude, kill it.
I don't like to get carded, because once I shave my face, I look pretty young, and then once I have my facial hair, I look kind of old.
You get carded?
Carded, yeah, like ID'd.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna buy a drink, or if I'm gonna buy some wraps or something,
Uh-huh.
no, that's for my ID. But then when I have my hair like this, I could just walk into any store and they won't ask for my ID. I mean, unless you have to, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if it's like just buying a beer or some shit.
The guy at the liquor store, he didn't card me this time. And sometimes he does. I mean,
I think because he's seen your face though, and he probably knows that like, you're with me and I'm like one of the regular customers, so quote unquote, I guess.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, bro. So yeah, I think maybe either Sunday or Monday, whatever day's my rest day, because I'm gonna be going to the gym.
Uh-huh.
I'm just gonna get a haircut, so shave the sides, and let the top keep growing, and I'm gonna do it how I had it before, and then fucking just shave my beard, let it grow out again.
You ever do a zero on the sides?
That's what I do, yeah.
Right?
High fade.
But not even a fade. Like, it's like a straight
Zero.
zero and then hair. Like, long hair. Zero to straight. Like, long. Oh, I'm good.
Oh, I'm so sorry. You said that right. I don't think so. I think I've done it before, but I wouldn't because my head shape is bad, bro. Like how you're saying you shaved and you like the way you look. Damn, you're fucking lying, bro. I don't like that guy, bro.
So yeah, the shave sides.
Yeah.
And then the long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sick. But yeah, my head shape is bad though, bro. Cause like your head is like very like round, smooth.
Mm-hmm.
Mine's like a fucking like dinosaur egg, bro. It's like I have like a very egg-shaped head, bro. Like literally, it comes to a point at the top of my head. It's like a cone. I have a cone.
You just gotta
head.
own it, dude.
Fuck,
You just
I
gotta
can't,
fucking
bro.
own it, man.
I would get a hair transplant, 100%, bro.
You see those guys? No, I mean, again, not talking shit, but you see guys. They don't always have smooth heads. Sometimes they have like the dimples, the wrinkles,
Mine's bad,
the
bro.
folds. You know, but they still rock it, dude.
I had to look for a picture now, bro. Fuck, cause I think I have one. it's so crazy. It's like I have one as like a complete opposite of myself as well.
I remember you've posted some young as fuck.
Oh, I just want to show the
Oh yeah.
show the fucking the ones and ones of people that are watching this, bro. And by the way, the herb you got is very like good. What flavor is it? I don't know. Oh, I missed.
This is King Louis.
Yeah. You think if I drink a little bit of ash, I'll get hurt or no?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Shit. You know, fuck it, bro. It's kind of strong. I don't know. I was gonna say like I could taste the one that you brought. It's very like. Oh, here we go. Okay, so I have a photo of myself. Damn, gotta get rid of some of these. My ex and shit. I have a photo of myself when I shaved my hair. This is what I used to look like. So the top of my head is like very cone shaped, right?
Okay.
So I have a picture of myself, exact opposite, bro, of what I am right now. So, dude, it's like exactly what Brian was saying. I have a picture of myself where I was the exact opposite. Like, look at that, bro. Look at that. Who is that guy, bro? Who is that guy? Damn. Alright, is that? Let me hold it up like this. Maybe this is better. I don't know, but yeah, dude. So my head shape is very bad. So even if I was ever like, even like feeling like I'm starting to lose my hair, bro, I'm flying a fucking turkey, dude. Hey, dog, I'm Muslim. Hey, fix me up, dude.
You think?
Allahu Akbar.
You think if you start losing your hair, that would be
I have to.
a sad day?
Not necessarily sad, but it's just like I'm getting older, you know,
Mm-hmm.
and I do sometimes like stress out a bit, and I'm not the best at like communicating. Sometimes I do hold it in, you know, so it's not necessarily like sad, but it's like I think it's just part of life. But it's something that there is something that you can do about it, right?
For sure.
'Cause it's not like
Just keep dyeing your hair.
dyeing your hair, right?
Oh wait, no. We're talking about losing your hair.
Yeah, or transplant, whatever.
Sure. Oof.
Like breast, right?
Yeah, that whole hair transplant situation looks pretty painful. It looks uncomfortable.
I think it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But fuck it, dude.
Yeah.
You got to do what you got to do, I guess.
Imagine it's like, or like you know how I was gonna say like I mean, a lot of guys have that. Like imagine being bald, but then the sides still grow. But then I'm like, wait, that's how like that's like
how
my
it goes.
dad was. What the hell? No, my dad was bald. He
I
had
mean,
the sides.
sometimes it's the widow's peak.
Mhm.
Sometimes it's just the fucking spot on the back, right?
Yeah,
Fuck, dude.
and I feel like if I ever got plastic surgery, if like let's say hypothetically, I was gonna be a movie star and I knew I was gonna be, the only thing I would ever do is maybe just enhance my jaw. I don't know.
Enhance your jaw, like
Yeah,
get it
so
bigger,
it'd be
like the
fucking-
crimson chin.
Yeah, be like this, like
Fuck,
fucking
dude.
like. Yeah, I think I would do that, bro. Fuck it.
Joe Rogan, he sponsors that one thing, or he always talks about that jaw.
But they say that shit doesn't work though.
Oh, really?
I don't know because I heard different
That
things.
thing you bite down on, just you just keep gnawing on. It's like a plastic rubber toy.
It's like that black thing, right? And
It comes in different colors.
or whatever. Yeah, it's like like you fold it and you just chew on it and it's supposed to work out your jaw muscles.
Mhm.
But I don't think your muscles. I don't think your muscles are like that. Because I heard that your muscles are like not big enough to impact change on your face, right?
I heard that it does change the shape of your face.
Oh, you're wrong, dude. You're wrong.
But
yeah.
no, I'm right.
Wait, let me look it up real quick because I heard that.
Yeah. What do you call a fucking thing?
I don't know what it's called. Because I remember like I looked it up one time because I was chewing gum a lot, and I looked up like can like chewing or like using your jaw muscles and it change your face structure.
I know it's pretty bad for your teeth.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Gum?
dude. Yeah.
Oh dude.
Apparently, like all the force that you use constantly on just gnawing on a piece of gum, is pretty bad for your teeth.
I gotta stop chewing gum then. I've been doing it for years, every day for years. That's crazy, bro.
I'm not a big gum dude. I like breath mints.
I probably should do that. I feel like I should probably just do that or mouthwash or some shit.
Yeah.
Chewing. Or wait, can your jaw muscles improve your face structure? That's what I'm looking at. I
I
just want to
mean,
say.
there is like there's like a complex fucking arrangement of muscles on our face,
Oh,
right?
you're right. You're right. Actually, you were right. It says,
Fucking not.
yes, strengthening jaw muscles can contribute to a more defined and potentially more youthful-looking jawline, while
There you go.
significant changes to the other line bone structure are unlikely. Exercises targeting the masseter muscle and other facial muscles can improve muscle tone and definition, leading to a more chiseled appearance. Oh, okay. Damn, that's crazy. I'll probably start doing that then.
I mean, but you don't really need that too. You could always just do like those face exercises where you smile, like you smile really big, then you relax, smile, like reps like that, like 100 of them, whatever.
Yeah.
And then they say that
3
firms
sets
up.
of goofing off.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
3 sets of ha ha ha. 3 sets of LOLs.
You fucking like.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah. That's weird though. I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, but I
You're
mean,
at the gym doing that?
you're looking for the fucking rack or the fucking machine to help assist for the jaws.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, do they? You ever see anyone doing the neck exercises?
no, dude.
With like that fucking helmet with a weight at the bottom.
Oh, I seen people with helmets. I'm just kidding, bro. No, I haven't seen that.
No.
Because I don't think that's more like a boxer thing. Because I don't think no one really like.
Is it?
I think so. Because
I mean, that's where you might be right. That's where I see it.
it's like it's for like if you get punched right, your neck is more stable.
Sure.
Because if I just sock the fuck out of you right now,
Mhm.
bro, your head's gonna fly back, right? But if you do those
Yeah.
and then you get punched, it's gonna be like you'll have more of like a chance of eating it
Mhm.
or stick. Because it's like your brain when you get knocked out, it's because your brain bounces off your head, right, or something.
When you get knocked out,
Yeah, they say like it's because your brain bounces off the back of your head or your skull or something.
I thought it's because there's like a break in the circulation of oxygen to your brain, so you kind of like.
Isn't that when you get choked out?
I thought it was the same. If you get like punched, it's just more of a stun type thing.
Maybe, I don't know. We should look it up.
Yeah, we should try it out.
All right, go, bro. Good one right here, dog. Lay into me, bro.
Would you ever do those face slap things, those competitions?
That's retarded, bro. Because you're just getting brain damage. Like, if we don't get it by the first slap, okay, you won, bro. We're
Let's say
good.
Daniel will pay you 50,000.
I'm down, bro. I don't give a fuck who it is.
50,000?
Fuck
Fuck,
it.
dude.
I don't even have, like, fucking 10,000, dude. Fuck it.
Shit. I'm gonna have to do more for. Wait, how much did I say? 50? Shit.
How much would you
I
go
mean, I
for?
better make it worth it, dude, if I'm going against one of them.
Just go down. Do you have to win or and
No, you just gotta participate.
just go down with the first slap? Just boom, you're knocked out.
No, if you're not truly knocked out, they're gonna hold you up. they're gonna hold you in place and like hold your face. So they just fuck. Imagine that. Fuck. Take it. Fuck.
Like you're knocked out.
Yeah, but they don't believe you. You're faking it, dude. So you just hold your face up. It's just like, oh, shit. Dude. Can you fucking imagine that?
Already knocked out. Sorry, I had a burp. That's funny, bro. Like, oh my god, you already knocked out. nah, get home.
Dude. I mean, alright, would you rather join that?
Oh my god.
Would you rather join that or the backyard brawls? You seen those?
Maybe backyard brawl, because you could defend yourself in that, right?
I mean, yeah, that's true.
Because okay. If you get knocked out, it's like you weren't prepared. You weren't training, or you underestimated your opponent. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, it's like a mismatch, dude. There's like a fat dude and a skinny dude.
sometimes,
you know?
yeah.
But I would rather do that because you're at least defending yourself versus this. Because they have like a stick they have to hold behind their back, right?
Oh yeah, that's true. A little foam,
yeah,
foam bar, whatever you call those.
And I think that you can't. I don't know if you can tense, but you can't you have to stay still, right?
You can't. Yeah, I don't think you could turn away. You can't flinch, something like that. And the person that is, doing the slapping, I don't think they could pivot their foot.
Yeah.
Like they can't lift up their heel or some shit like that.
Only their arm, the straight arm.
You have to just like torque.
Oh, you could. Oh, yeah. That's still a lot of power that you can get.
Fuck yeah, dude.
All you have to do is just twist your body like a helicopter.
But then again, remember you can't lift up your feet. You can't.
What if you have like super hyper extendable legs?
So you have to like bend and then kind of twist and.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, but yeah, I think because there is a way you can like negate a slap if you like tense up, or if you like kind of like or like let's say you slap me in the face, it would like boom. But then if you go like this, it kind of like
you definitely can't do that.
You can't tense up. Yeah. So you can't defend yourself in any way.
No.
You have to just take the full like brunt of that shit. So backyard brawl.
Backyard, yeah.
It's like some big ass like black dude, 6'4" dude.
Yeah, I mean that's MMA basically. So you're gonna have to go from just regular slaps and no defense to defending yourself against like all attacks.
They don't have to play dead. That's the same thing. First punch they throw, I'm out. Boom.
No, fuck that. Hold him up, dude. Fuck, man.
Oh, that was funny, bro. Hey.
Okay, if you had to go MMA or boxing though. Which one do you feel more comfortable with?
I'm not the best boxer, to be honest. Actually, I'm not a boxer at all, bro. But I do practice with the punching bag. My foot movement's not the best, but I feel more comfortable. I feel like I can generate more power with my kicks. Because I do kind of practice the like back kick and shit. And also like the side kicks, right? I could probably get somebody
some
like
taekwondo shit.
Right in the liver, yeah. I could probably get a good like with my left, I know for sure I could probably like fuck someone's liver up.
You ever watch taekwondo videos?
No, not really.
Dude, those are like the masters of kicks.
Yeah.
Fuck, man. You ever watch those? It's just like full on torque and power, dude. Like they're gonna take you out with a fucking kick to the face, and then another spinning heel to the fucking face.
That's what I want to do, bro.
And then another kick to the face.
I did see one of some fool like ran and he fucking jumped in the air and did like a spinning like kick and shit. Mm-hmm. And he flew like a couple feet. It was pretty sick. Mm-hmm. But I think like for me, I want to do more head kicks, like right to the jaw if I can, dude. And then right to like the sides. Someone.
Oh yeah.
Hopefully not, bro.
There's you know how there's slapping. There's ones where they do straight up leg kicks.
Oh no,
and
that's too much.
Fucking crazy, man.
Because was it Charlie horse or whatever the fuck, right?
Yeah. Ouch.
Your what is it, like your muscle tenses up or something, or what is it? It locks up.
Yeah, that's I think maybe getting kicked in the balls.
Oh damn!
Is number one.
Oh damn!
And then a Charlie horse is near number 2. Dude.
Yeah.
Because I remember back in the day, like 6th grade all the way through high school, bro. There was a dumbass fucking game. Someone could sometimes just come up to you and give you a Charlie horse.
Oh, we used to do that in like yeah.
Right, and that was one of the worst pains ever, man. For sure. Like, you can't even stand sometimes. You just kind of, like, drop to a knee. A gut punch is probably in 3rd.
Yeah, I got a couple of those before, dude. You lose your air, you're feeling like throw up.
Yep.
You can't do shit.
You can't even breathe.
You can't.
You can't breathe. You gotta throw up, and you just have, like, a stomach ache that's just, like, pulsating, just, like...
The only times I would say, though, that I've gotten punched good in the stomach is when I'm not expecting it.
For sure.
Like there's never a time where someone's punched me when I'm expecting it and they got me. It's always like my hands are down, I'm looking up, and they come up from like right in front of me, dude.
Yeah,
it's happened to me twice.
Yeah.
They sucker punch your ass. Fuck
Uh-huh.
that. I hate that shit.
Mine came. I think I might have said it before. There was me and this classmate of mine. He's huge. Okay, he's huge. Yeah, sumo dude, right? And we were just slap boxing, just playing around, and I got him really good by accident, right? And I turned around laughing as fuck, and I thought he stayed behind. Fuck was that?
He was pulling up. Hey, what were you saying, Brian? What the fuck did you just say right now? Yeah, dude. What happened?
Yeah, I thought he stayed behind, and I guess he followed close behind me and like reached and sucker punched me from behind.
Like a punch?
Yeah, a punch, bro. So it was like right underneath the rib, stomach from behind there. And dude, yeah, I dropped to a knee and I was like coughing, bro. It was one of the worst pains that I've experienced. Yeah.
There was one time.
No. Broken heart. That's my third one.
That's probably one of the worst, bro. There was one time, kind of like what you're saying though. There's one time where there's this kid, and like I was like a sophomore in math class, and there's this kid who was like a junior. He's kind of a dumbass, but he was like the popular kid, like the stoner kid, the plug and shit.
The plug.
And I remember like I was fucking around with him, where he was sitting down on a
like
desk.
Like you guys were dating.
We were fucking around. No, we're like he was sitting on one of the desks, and I was like a hyper ass kid, so I went up to him and I started doing this like right in his face. Like I wasn't hitting him or nothing, but I was just like, and Loki, he was kind of a bitch. Like all his friends would fight for him because he would never really have to fight. He was like popular like that.
Yeah.
So I was just messing around doing that, and then one of his friends came up from behind me like full force, like boom, right in my in the liver, dude. And I remember I was on the ground like I didn't snitch. I wasn't gonna snitch on him or nothing, but it was like bad, bro. And then I remember like he got me good as fuck. But then he did come up to me like later. He was like, it was like a couple like days later. He's like, "Hey, bro, I'm sorry about that. Like I didn't even mean to do that. Like that wasn't me. I shouldn't have done that." So he's cool as fuck. You know, he's cool as fuck.
I did that to
we
fucking...
fucked around.
Ah, sick.
I'm sorry, what?
I did that with fucking YT today.
You sucker punch?
Well, we were just at work, and then just to fuck with him, I went behind him and started like sucker punching him like a body bag. Obviously, I wasn't hitting him really, but I was like imitating as if I was.
Yeah.
And then as soon as I know it, I just remembered like, oh shit, I'm at work right now. And I like turned around and there was a fucking camera like right facing right behind me. I was like, oh shit, dude. Sorry. It must have looked funny.
HR, yeah, this guy, yeah, dude.
Yeah, damn, you killed your drink.
Oh, it's because the ash thing, remember? The ash. It just made me.
Ashy Larry.
But it did hit me though. It did hit me. I was like feeling it.
There was a show I used to watch called like Fight Quest. I think it was on the Travel Channel or some shit.
Oh, Monster Quest.
Some shit like that. But they would go. It was these two dudes. They would go to different countries and learn different fighting styles. So like they might go to Thailand and learn like Muay Thai, kickboxing. They went to Korea to learn Taekwondo and shit. Japan and Judo, Jiu-Jitsu, in Brazil and stuff. So they would go around and doing different shit. And then they would train for like a week or so, or a couple of days. They'd get like a crash course. And then they would have to compete in a maybe an amateur or professional like competition.
To like prove they learned?
Yeah. At least one of them, or maybe both of them. I think both of them.
So it didn't matter if they won; they just had to compete.
Yeah, they just had a
That's pretty sick, actually.
And it was just the act of like participating. Of course, you want to win, but make your coaches proud to show that you actually like applied what you were learning.
Yeah.
But you think you could do that? Fuck, dude, it was pretty tough.
I think I could.
It looked hard as hell. The fact that you also got to fight someone, like you just learned this shit in a couple days. Now you got to fight someone who has been doing this, right?
I think I could. The only reason I don't is because like just feel like my like work, just having work is just like kind of a fucking, not really a detriment because there's people who do it and have jobs, but it's just like I don't know. I feel like there's not enough time. I don't know, and I feel like I get hurt too much, especially I talk about I was getting hurt at the gym and shit. I feel like I would definitely like kick wrong. Oh shit, my hip is fucked up.
Yeah.
I'm like I'm grappling with someone, right? Oh fuck, my arm, dude, my whole shoulder hurts. So I would definitely like be interested, but I think if I didn't have a job and I was like rich, I would like focus on that, bro.
It would be like going to almost like a substitute for a gym, though, right? Because you're still getting like a workout out of it. It's like a full body workout, right? And a mental workout. So you're substituting. You'd be substituting a gym time, right?
Yeah.
In a phone call.
Oh shit. All right. Hold on. I'll be back. Give me 1 second. Yeah. Can you distract?
You see, I'll do a magic trick.
You entertain. No music.
Do a magic trick.
Fuck you.
Now you see me. Now you don't. No music? Fuck. Okay.
Did you say anything? You're a bitch, bro.
I did a magic trick.
You disappeared. Or what?
Yeah. Dude.
You're a bitch.
I was like, no. I want to end up on a clip, dude.
What? I mean, I'm the one that makes the clips.
I know.
No one like.
I know. I know you're the one that makes the clips.
Oh yeah, I see what you mean. That's funny, bro. That's funny, dog. Yeah. That was a good one, bro.
Yeah, I was gonna think like, should I play something? But I was like, no, I don't want to give you any more issues.
Yeah. You should have played some Netscape. I don't know.
Oh yeah, that too. You would have gotten flagged either way, though. No?
I think so. Maybe on some songs, maybe. That's funny. I remember what we were talking about.
We were talking about fighting. That one.
Oh, okay.
Show.
All right, right here, bro. Just kidding, dog. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's something that somehow I've just always been interested in. Not necessarily getting into fights, but definitely the
ability,
the knowledge, the interest in watching like different like boxing was always like around when I was growing up.
You know, I'm part of
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
I think
I was always watching boxing as a kid, and then MMA for sure just naturally moved on into the system.
Or maybe even getting into a fight, but what about like a controlled like substance, right? Or a controlled substance, controlled environment. I mean, right?
What do you mean? Like a sanctioned fight?
Yeah, or not a sanction, or yeah, because like there's like a ref, right? There's like a medic on standby just in case, right?
Okay.
And but he's like you and another guy, like bro, let's just fucking go at it. Like I'm trained, you're trained, like fuck it.
I mean,
Let's just see what happens.
I feel like when you're trained and you're prepared, for sure, like more power to you, you know.
Okay.
But
My
yeah.
cousin's coming.
Oh, cool.
Oh, you know what's funny? Is she? I was gonna say like she comes by, like just act like you don't even see her or nothing. Just keep like talking, or like, but you know how like sometimes like
To turn around.
yeah, we'll just go like this.
La 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 la.
I'm just kidding. But yeah, knowing how to fight, right? Preparing and shit like
Yeah.
that. Or versus like a street fight, some random fool. You don't know just who's fucking down to go to jail over some small shit.
Yeah, for sure.
Go ahead, pour yourself. You want some more?
Maybe.
I brought. If we run out, I can get some more, bro. Only reason I have one can is because they're like not to be gay, but we're kind of like sharing, you know. If you need more, let me know, dude. Yeah.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
Fuck you, dude.
Hmm.
You know you need more. Just kidding, dog. Yeah, dog.
You ever get into a fight?
Yeah.
Like a serious one or just like a
Mhm.
friendly one?
Well, I don't think I've ever been in a friendly fight, but serious fights, yeah.
Mm.
I got fucked up a lot, and that's why, excuse me, I have the punching bag now, and that's why like I work out a lot, because I feel like if I look big, people are gonna think like, oh shit, this guy's kind of big, you know, especially since I'm tall, and since I have my punching bag, I'm gonna have to at least like learn how to punch, how to kick, right, use force, actually like have power behind that shit. Even like I feel like if I do a normal jab, like just a couple of these, I feel like that would probably hurt somebody still, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Or if I do like an actual like full power, right? Obviously, I'm not like a fucking boxer, footwork or nothing like that. So I feel like my arms are big and strong, and then I know how to do that shit. I'll be able to defend myself. I'm not saying like I'm gonna fucking fuck somebody up or go around like fucking people up, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But I got fucked up a couple times,
I don't think I ever have.
a lot of times. I think like twice, middle school, and then like once as an adult, yeah.
Sick. Sick. I mean, at least you've experienced it. It is definitely like an interesting experience, huh?
I think
What a
it's,
rush.
It's a rush, like it's when you're fighting, but then like the kind of shame of losing, you're like kind of like
You're just on the floor, just like.
and they're like, nah, fuck that. They hold you up.
I
They just start pounding on your ass.
mean, that always happens in movies. Like, if you lose a fight, they end up like wedging you or like riding on your face, taking your shoes.
Finger in your butt. No, I mean like, I don't know. Just I feel like most of the time, people are gonna say, hey, chill, you know. But you never know if there's that time where it's like you and some food, right? Like some alley. And no one's
What the fuck are you doing in an alley, dude? Dude, what are you doing in this place?
like you're in crime alley and shit. But yeah, I don't know.
Crime Alley. That sounds like a good movie.
That's where Batman's parents died. I
Is
think that's
it?
the name of the alley, Crime Alley.
Crime Alley, really?
I think so.
Ah, that's dumb. Never mind.
I think so. I'm not too sure. Don't quote me on that.
Never mind.
Let's look it up, bro. But yeah,
Crime Alley, really?
you never been in a fight for reals?
Me? I've been in a fight. Two.
With who?
Just fools at my school, classmates. Never with strangers. It was always classmates.
Yeah.
But I mean, I always knew not to like. If I'm out, I knew not to get into trouble. Just play it cool, play it chill, you know. And I never really like was in situations where, like in dangerous situations. Luckily, right? I was always with a good crowd. So, but in school there was always like kids that would just, you know.
You never, as an adult though, you like never been in a fight.
Just when I was like in high school still. Yeah, I never got into a fight after college.
It's not fun, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's a good thing. I wouldn't want to get into fights. But do I feel comfortable like handling myself? Yeah, why not?
I think I would fuck you up, bro.
Let's go.
I would steamroll your ass, bro. I'm just kidding, dude.
I remember we used to like not play fight, but like
For fun.
yeah,
Funsies?
fight for fun. Like
I would be down for that, you know, like just for fun, you know, just
mhm.
a couple punches.
It was either like if you really wanted to just like go for fun, it's what was it, bodies? Let's go bodies, right?
Yeah.
I'm good.
You're good?
Yeah, or like go ahead, keep it for now. Oh, hit me on the next one.
You okay?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, bro. How you feeling?
Good. The drink's just fucking hitting me.
That's why I'm like, bro, you kind of
Mhm.
went heavy with that shit. You're cool though?
Yeah, I'm good.
Cool? Okay, for sure.
Oh,
You need mouth to mouth, dude? Let me
Yeah.
know. But bodies, yeah, that's like middle school shit, right? It's like a
Mhm.
fight, but you only punch in like the stomach,
stomach, chest.
area, yeah.
But after that, there were always kids that were down, or like others that were down to slap box. So like bodies plus like you could slap in the face if anything.
Yeah.
And then I remember upperclassmen who knew that we were always doing that like after school, or during school, like in between classes, and they'd always be down to like go face like full on like dude.
Get down?
Yeah, I was like, dude.
With you guys or with each other?
Yeah, no, like with us.
Oh, that's fucked
So
up.
just like no,
That's fucked up.
dude.
You probably knew they're bigger and shit.
Yeah, dude. So, but I mean, one of them were like when we would do it, at our friend's house because he lived close by. So like everyone that got off school, they would just walk, walk across, and they would always like that was his house.
Yeah.
He lived like literally down the street, and at that time he was cool enough to just like, hey, we could put on helmets, but we'll go face shots.
Yeah.
And no one was down because he was just huge.
Yeah.
Fuck
Fuck that.
Dick, man.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, it was always like Dick, you're. He was down to go back to back. Pause. Like he would just, yeah. So.
But he's bigger.
Uh-huh.
Hi.
How are
Hi.
you?
Hello.
Hello. Yeah.
How's it going?
It's going. It's
going.
hot.
It is hot.
We've been cleaning, organizing the
I
garage.
had to take off my
Oh,
jacket.
it's open.
Oh, yeah.
It's gonna be dark out.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah, but yeah, no, I think at that time, dude, it was mostly like just going bodies and then slap boxing. I remember my first punch. I got punched first, and it was like, I mean, like I wasn't really like huffing and puffing, but I was like, oh shit, like I want to return the favor.
Yeah.
And when I punched him back, it was pretty like satisfying.
Yeah.
So ever since then, it was like, okay, fighting I don't think is too bad.
Yeah.
I was always afraid of like, damn, what if this hurts, But I think when the
Yeah,
adrenaline,
yeah, I was gonna say adrenaline, right?
when that kicks in, I'm just like,
And like when you have adrenaline, you're getting fucking punched and kicked, and you don't feel shit. But then like 20 minutes later, you're like,
it's
oh,
throbbing.
you're like, fuck, my face hurts and shit. My mouth
Yeah.
is hurting. Yeah.
One time, I mean, speaking of adrenaline plus drinks, dude, like one reason why I really would avoid fighting is because like I remember punching a brick wall once when I was like mad. I felt strong, so boom. And then when I would left and went to my car and put my hand on the steering wheel, like dude, my wrist was like bent. And I was like, oh shit.
Oh, dude, you got a fucking bug on you, dude. Right here. Oh, right there, dog.
Oh, nice.
I saved your life.
Oh,
Sorry, I don't
bug.
mean to be gay, dude.
Sorry, bug.
Oh, sorry, Brian.
Bug. No, but yeah, dude. Oh, thank you though. You look it up. I remember like going on the steering wheel and my wrist was all bent, so I just remember grabbing it. It was like
There might have been a mosquito, bro, Loki. Or
no way, maybe.
Nah.
Yeah. So I just bent it in and
Oh, no, dude.
yeah, and I was like, oh fuck, and just went home. The next day it was like pretty swollen. Yeah, it was. Luckily, it wasn't broken or sprained. It was just like straight up dislocated. Popped it in. It was just like sore and tender and shit.
Ah, fuck. That's fucking disgusting, bro.
Mhm. So now, like, I'm really like more
Careful.
cautious about like even like working like at work. Like how much I use my hands. Sometimes I am thinking like, I wonder how this will be in the future.
But let's say hypothetically, right? I do feel the same way. You gotta kind of, because I have hurt my wrist like sometimes punching. Never anything fucking like that, bro. Fuck. But I do think like, what if you preserve your joints, right? You don't do anything too crazy, but you work out. You have like sufficient muscles in your arms, and then you also have like a fucking healthy way to fucking like strengthen your knuckles and shit, and your like your joints and shit. So like, what if you get to a point that it's just like your shits are like sound, bro? So you can just punch whatever, and it's like it wouldn't even affect you that much,
Yeah, I mean that's pretty much what it is,
Like strength
right?
training,
Like,
right?
I mean, if you want to take it like old kung fu style, they just like keep punching a wooden board
Yeah.
and harden your knuckles, create that like callus.
Yeah.
You see like those videos, those movies where like it's a plank of wood, but they've been doing it for so long, like there's
It's
grooves
all
of the
bent and
fist.
shit.
Yeah, it's like sunken in.
That's what fucking you ever watch Kung Fu Panda?
Oh yeah,
Tigress. That's what she did, right?
Uh huh.
She said she didn't feel pain because she was like punching
Fu
that
Panda.
tree for like 20 years and shit.
Kung Fu Panda.
And she still got fucked up, dude.
You do like Shaolin movies is what like I used to grow up on,
Yeah.
and they would just do that. Or what you could do is get a a bag of sand or like a bucket of sand or rice, and just stick your hand in and just keep moving your wrist inside in
damn.
circular motions. And of course, at first it's easy, but you do like 150 motions of just rotations, dude. That's a hand forearm workout.
I
right there.
could just feel that shit, bro. My shits are sore right now.
You work out your forearms?
Dude, I've been
I
doing
love
them,
my
bro.
forearms, yeah. Ooh,
My shits are like more solid now.
You have like, yeah, that's pretty. I've always like Bruce Lee as far as like physique. I'm like, dude, that's a peak fucking human right there. Like super lean, muscular, and like when he flexes, like it's just super I don't know,
Vascular.
detailed.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't know what you call it. The wings. What do you call it?
The lats.
Is
like
that it?
laterals?
Yeah, dude. When he like fucking flares out, that shit's like a fucking cobra.
Ah, damn, dude.
It's
That's all
crazy.
like back workouts. Yeah.
But when you see like Bruce Lee's like definition, his forearms, his biceps, his what do you call these?
Delts.
Delts and
Delts
his,
weights.
and his
Triceps.
Yeah, dude. What about the ones right here?
It's your like your inner tricep and shit like
Mm.
that. Your inner head or your lateral head, medial head. I don't know what the fuck it's called.
Yeah, dude. It's just fucking. I was like, man, that's like what. If I could ever, I mean, I'm not even trying to reach that, but that's like.
But then it's like I don't think that's from like the gym or anything, right? That's his
Oh,
own
no.
like
What?
his own regime and shit, his own regiment that he has and shit.
Yeah, but he would do it at the gym.
Oh, he would. Oh, okay, for sure.
Or like at home workouts, like weights of this, weights of that. There is a detailed of it.
Like David Goggins, bro. You seen
With
that?
David Goggins.
You don't know who David Goggins is?
David Goggins, no.
Fuck you, dude.
Fuck is David Goggins?
He's like the guy that works out a lot and shit. Like runs for like miles and all that.
No.
You're a bitch.
I swear I don't know. David, yeah. But he works out, like, but what makes him famous? He's just like a famous vlogger or something?
Like he ran. He did like it's cause fucking what he did was it's because that you know that one thing like it's because oh he wrote it down or what?
He wrote it down, but it
Yeah.
was just like nothing like a squat, French press, incline curl, French press, push up, 2-hand curl. Like nothing too crazy, but he would do like apparently he would do very little weight, but a lot of reps.
Yeah.
And but dude, he's fucking amazing. Yeah. I mean, if you're working out, do you have any like people that you look up
David
to?
Goggins.
That's him?
Nah, just
Oh,
kidding, bro.
shit.
Nah, I just work out, bro. Fuck it. Like I just feel like I know what workouts I need to be doing. I start doing them. Fuck it.
Mm. Sick, dude.
I just do one day I do legs, one day I do chest and triceps, and then one day I do back and biceps. And then I take a rest day, then I do legs again, then back and bicep, then tricep.
Fuck.
Actually, I've been doing it in reverse. I've been doing legs, then tricep, then back. Or legs, then chest, then back, basically.
Legs, triceps, and back. I mean, you don't do like lats. The lats
That's back day.
Back there.
Back day, that's when you do your fucking shoulder raises, right?
Okay. The I don't knows.
I don't know, yeah.
Yeah.
Who touched you inappropriately?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. Dude.
Fuck you,
ripped, dude.
Damn, yeah. His fucking abs, bro. Damn. So sorry. No chow mein here.
Fuck, dude. Bruce Lee. I love Bruce Lee.
Oh, type in, look up David Goggins.
David Goggins.
Why you got that shit, bro? He's like that Navy SEAL guy, right? Or what the fuck he was doing? He ran like a bunch of like a fucking 100K marathon or some bullshit.
Why do I feel like I've seen this dude?
Fuck you, dude. He said like his dad was abusive, and then he couldn't read, and then he felt like
The dad couldn't read?
No, he couldn't read. I was literally watching his podcast on Joe Rogan. I'm already forgetting that shit. And then he was saying like he tried out for like the Navy SEALs or some shit. They're saying like there's only a certain percentage of black people who can. He's black. Only for a certain percentage of black people who are in like the special forces like that, because like a lot of black people are negatively buoyant or something like that.
Negatively buoyant?
So they can't float in water.
Okay.
So he's basically because they're bone density or some shit. That's what he's saying. That's what he was saying. And he's basically saying that he's one of the people that when he's in water he can't float. So it was his biggest fear. And then he got sick or some shit, so he didn't have to do the training. And then after when he like said like, you know what, my week is up, I feel better. They're like, yo, since you missed that week of training, you got to do the whole program all over from the beginning.
Oh, fuck.
And he said that he couldn't do it, so he had to quit. He got a job, and then one day he was like just chilling. He was like super overweight,
Uh-huh.
and then like he just got like motivated to start working out and shit. So then he lost all the weight. He was doing like super, like he weighed like 300 pounds, or I don't even know how much. He was super fat,
Mm-hmm.
and then he started doing like super like super high reps, but super low weight. and he was doing it so much that like he fucking like he got super like shredded as fuck, skinny,
Shit.
and he has no wrinkles, no like scars or nothing.
Nice.
Like you can't even tell. And then he started doing like marathons and shit, but then he would hurt himself a lot. Like he was doing this is where I'm like, it's kind of crazy. Like he did a marathon, and both of his feet were broken, so he just taped them up, and he was like,
You did a marathon with broken feet?
and he just kept running, and he would like tear his ACLs, and he kept running. He broke his like
Fuck.
knee or something.
No, I don't believe
And
this.
I-
For real?
That's like you should look it up. I don't know if
Broken
it's real.
feet, torn ACL.
Or some shit, yeah. And then he like started peeing out blood. He was shitting out blood, and then like that he just kept on running. And then after that, like after all that happened, like a week later, he had to do another like marathon and run and shit like that. So he's like very like inspirational to a lot of people, bro.
Put on my fucking jacket again.
You got scared of
Yeah.
the June bug, bro. You're a bitch. Just kidding, bro.
Me and Bugs, we do not get along.
Fuck you, dude. I hate bugs, bro. Bugs are the fucking plague of the earth, dog. They fucking suck. Have you seen those stories where it's like prehistoric bugs and shit? They were, like-
Prehistoric bugs.
Or they could have been like giant as fuck, dude.
No.
Damn, dude.
Speaking of Jurassic Park, you gonna watch it?
Yeah, I've been hearing that's ass.
What do you mean?
A lot of
Or like why?
reviews say that
Reviews
the
say
movies-
that's my favorite.
Movies suck, bro.
Reviews say.
Yeah. I guess a lot of people were saying that, like an unnecessary reboot, and then Scarlett Johansson's character. This is what they're saying. I don't know. I haven't watched it. Let's watch it right now, bro. That Scarlett Johansson's character, that she's too unbelievable because she's supposed to be like a.
Because she's so beautiful. She's just so unbelievably beautiful.
Because they're saying that like at one point she's supposed to be the cold-hearted mercenary. She's supposed to be the cold-hearted mercenary, and then like, but she's like friendly as fuck, and then she's like the leading role, and then there's like the guy who's like a scientist, but he's kind of a bitch. He's like super calm, and then like they're basically just saying like it's just unnecessary, and then they're saying like the plot doesn't make sense, that they're supposed to go to this island because they're like genetically.
Love Island.
Fuck you. That's just popular as fuck. Everyone's been talking about that.
You watching that?
Fuck no, dude. I keep seeing clips of that shit everywhere.
I started it.
You're gay, bro. You watch it?
Yeah. I started it. It's just crazy.
Oh, wait, hold on. Let me finish this
Go ahead,
real
yeah,
quick,
yeah,
and then we'll go back to Love
Go
Island.
ahead, go ahead.
But yeah, so they're saying the plot is like that there's like this island where they have mutated dinosaurs that they're kept, and then this team of mercenaries has to go in there because they're going to extract dinosaur DNA because it's going to help them find a cure for human heart disease. So then they go, and there's like a random family that ends up going with them, and there's like two stories that like converge into one, and then in the end like they make it out or some bullshit and they're trying to continue the franchise. So it seems like an unnecessary reboot. It doesn't matter, it's gay. Alright, bro, Love Island. Alright, go. What were you saying?
You really want to know about Love Island?
Not really, bro, but everybody fucking's been talking about that shit. Go. You watch it?
I do.
Alright, so go ahead and tell
But
the
I'm
world.
I'm very far, like I'm very at the very beginning of their current season.
Alright, so tell the world why you're gay. Go ahead and tell them. Alright, what's it about though?
There's just what is it? 5
That's
guys, 5-6 guys, or 5-6 girls, and they live together in this Love
In
Island.
harmony?
Yeah, somewhat,
Till the Fire Nation attacked.
and they all participate in like challenges that are kind of like fucking kissing, doing this, hooking up, figuring out who your soulmate is, type thing. And then yeah, I mean they hook up. Some people hook up. Some people are trying to find their match, and there's of course drama around every corner. Sometimes there's new contestants or participants that arrive, whether girls or guys, and they again kind of makes the cycle of who likes who a little bit different. And then eventually they have to send someone home.
Every episode or what?
No, not every episode.
Oh, okay.
But from what I hear, there's a new episode every day. I don't know if this is true.
Damn, bro. And where are you watching on?
On Peacock.
Really?
hmm
That's crazy, bro. It's like that free service and shit.
I don't think it's free. I don't know if it's free. But I'm using someone's account.
Oh shit! Got some shit in my eye. All right, bro. Would you ever do that shit? Like a Love
But I would
Island?
do what?
Love Island? Like if you decided, hey Brian, we need a contestant on Love Island, bro, and we choose you. Oh, there was a bug right here, bro. That show's in my eye right now. What the hell?
Trying to put it.
Dude, it's like a little spider. What the hell? It was like a baby spider that fucking landed on my face right now, bro. What the hell? Oh my god. That was crazy. Alright, bro. Would you ever, they said, like, hey, dog, we're on fucking Love Island right now. We need a fucking contestant, bro. And we want to be diverse, dude. Like, we're offering you an invite to pull up, dude. Would you do it?
No.
Why not?
I mean, I don't like being me. I don't like being out in the public eye like that. I like being more behind the scenes. But it would also, like, I look out of place. I'm 35, turning 36, right? Nowadays, you see 21, 25-year-olds that look like full-grown, like
30-year-olds and shit.
40, 50-year-old dudes, you know?
Yeah.
So, and that's kind of what the demographic is. I think they're like your age. You're
Yeah.
23.
25.
You're 25. Fuck. So yeah, I think there is some 25, some 23-year-olds, whatever. And I would feel out of place. I think it would be interesting though, like just to throw me in as a curveball, and people would be like, "Who the fuck is this guy?" Me coming in, like,
Yeah.
"Hey, what's up, guys?" Like,
Hey, they said first challenge, you have to take your shirt off and get in the pool.
like I'll take my shirt off, whatever, if I have to, but I'm not getting in that fucking pool.
They said that's the first challenge, you have to.
No, I'm not. I'm out then. I lose this challenge. I'm not getting in that pool, dude.
What if all the guys just grabbed you and threw you in, dude? And then they started fucking you up.
Would have fucking caused a tantrum. Yeah, no. But I remember, like, in PE in high school, we had a semester, like, a couple of weeks where a lesson that we were doing was swimming. And I completely, like, chose not to swim. And they're just like, dude, if you don't swim...
Just walk laps.
Yeah, walk laps. Well, but at first they were like, you're going to fail. You're going to fail this chapter, whatever, this lesson, and you're not going to be able to pass this semester, like, with the passing grade. So you're going to have to swim. And I was like, no, I'm not going to swim. It's fine. I'll take the L. I'll make it up. And sure enough, my PE teacher was like cool enough to be like, all right, like eventually, it's like, you're going to fail. Fuck it. Just make it up in laps. So you let me do that. But I didn't want to have to like I had PE first period of the day. So I just got ready for school. Now I'm going to have to fucking go in a pool and then do this. Then I'm going to shower again and then just do the whole day, you know? And I'm like, no, I'll chill. I'll walk laps. So if I was on Love Island and this was like a challenge, I'd probably just skip out on that. Maybe if it was a hot tub, give me a hot tub.
Or if they're like, all right, Brian, like, we're going to blindfold you and you're going to slowly, like, go into the hot tub. But then they actually just lowered you into the pool.
First of all, you're not fucking blindfolding me. Like, dude, I think that's one thing that I'm just like, I'm like, as I've grown up, like, hey, you're gonna put on this blindfold. Like, no, I'm not.
I
dude.
know. I don't give a fuck who it
Yeah,
is, dude.
yeah, no, I'm not.
Even with my family, I wouldn't fucking do that shit.
No, I'm not.
You're gonna put on this blindfold, dude.
Alright, don't be so difficult. It's part of the show. Like, fuck you, dude.
And then after that, they're like, okay, we have 2 handcuffs. Just don't freak out. Fuck, dude. Imagine. Like,
Yeah.
Brian, there's a bedpost right here. You're gonna be in an uncomfortable, like, position for a long amount of time.
Yeah.
Fuck, you're done, dude. That's it. But yeah, but like I'm saying, bro, like everybody that I know has been freaking like talking about that show, where it was to the point where like I didn't even obviously I knew the show Love Island was like out there before. It was like a new season, whatever. And then I wasn't hearing about it because obviously I'm like in social media.
Uh-huh.
Everybody's talking about it, so you're just like, oh shit, like that, like Love Island bullshit, whatever the hell.
Uh-huh.
And then like I would be like on Instagram or whatever, going through reels, and then like one by one it would just be like Love Island, Love Island, Love Island. Bye, bye, bye.
Bye-bye. Have a good night.
Good night.
And then I was just like shit, and then like I'm saying, like you start seeing it, and then everybody you know is talking about it.
Uh-huh.
So you're like, fuck. So I'm like, that's why I don't watch it, but I'm like everybody's been talking about that, you know. So
Yeah.
it's like the big like thing right now.
Okay, one thing that I really hate about Love Island is that these contestants, they keep adding more in, right? But they never go anywhere. They're always on that fucking island. From what I've seen. Again, I'm not too far in. Maybe 6, 7, 8 episodes in. Maybe 9, 10, 11, 12 episodes in. And
Dick.
and then, they just have so many places that they can go and talk. Like, hey, let's go to this room and talk. Let's go to the bar and talk. Let's go to this lounge seating area and talk. Yeah. You know? and I think that's just dumb. I really wish like it'd be more exciting if they could actually go out in society and like interact and.
I think that'd be too much to keep track of though, and they want a controlled environment, right? Because
Nah, they used to do that on MTV.
fuck you. I just get it.
Real World.
Yeah.
They used to just like have a house full of strangers, and they would all work at the same place, and they would live together. Some of them would hook up. Sometimes they would fight. There's just like a house.
That's crazy, bro. That people like watch. You know,
Mhm.
that's so weird.
It's definitely like
Interesting.
interesting. Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to watch a Japanese one called Terrace House. Would you be down for something like that?
What's that?
It's a Japanese show, reality show, right?
Remember that one you were watching last time?
Which
Where
one?
like a bunch of dudes and they're showing their balls and shit, trying not to laugh or whatever.
Oh gosh. Oh yeah. That was a comedy one.
That shit was crazy. Okay, well, I'm sorry. What's Terror House? I'm sorry.
Terrace House. Terrace House is like a reality show, a Japanese reality show where you have random strangers from different backgrounds, usually, of course, Japanese, and they live in a house together for a season, and they use that house as their like aspiring to do like to accomplish a dream or to finish school or something, you know, because like in Japanese culture, like if you don't have a goal, if you're not goal oriented and you're not like striving for that goal, like you're not really doing too well in life, you know. So each of them are like aspiring to do something, right?
It's called Terrorist House or
No.
Terrorist.
No. Terrace, like TERRACE.
See, oh, okay, that's where I was getting confused. I was hearing Terrorist House.
No.
Okay, so Terrorist House.
Yeah. And then there's got like 4 girls and 4 guys that live in a house, and sometimes like what are you? Maybe you're aspiring to be a fucking musician, right? So you're staying at this house while you're working as a pharmacy tech, and you're making your music, right? That's just what you do. So you live at this house and you go to work sometimes, and then you also work on your music. Me, I golf. I meditate, I do this and that, I chill, you know? So that's what I do. But we all live in this house with girls. So.
Yeah.
And we all talk or we all have dinner together and we all do things. And it's just it's a reality show. So it films like what they do and
Yeah.
the connections that they make. What?
No, that's just funny, bro.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Like, just strangers in a house. Okay, but yeah, what happened?
But what always attracted me to Terrace House was that like because of their culture, it's a little bit more classy in a sense, where it's like, I mean, in the American one, it seemed like they were here to party and
Hook up.
hook up, whereas that one is, you know, more just like people coming together, focusing on a goal. If they hook up, cool, but they're there to, you know.
And which one's more interesting? People hooking up and being dumb, or fucking people actually being productive and members of
Well,
society and shit?
If you watch that show, you might get a little bit of both. You might find, you know. But
That's great. That was like the first time we ever had to take like a break from it, huh? Good shit, bro. That shit hit us.
Yep.
Proud.
I'm good though.
Oh, you toss it. I'm good too.
But or another thing to compare it to would be like Jersey Shore.
Yeah.
You ever watched Jersey Shore?
Fuck no, dude.
No, but you know what that is.
Yeah. My ex used to watch fucking Jersey Shore and Floribama Shore.
What?
Which is like some hillbilly shit, dude.
Oh shit! I didn't even know they had that.
Yeah,
My bad.
dude. No, I was like, yeah. So I know Jersey Shore and all that shit. I never watched it, but my ex was like super into that. But yeah, dude.
You could be Hanata with that
What?
the little wine,
Which one?
the little wine that you did. You know, Hinata, how she kind of like cries and whines sometimes,
How?
like how you did,
Like what?
like you did.
I thought I was doing like a crying, you know? I don't really do a whine.
Oh, I thought she was like whimpering. Naruto,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Naruto.
I was doing I was doing more like breaking down, you know, sobbing, like
Mm.
not like whimpering. Yeah.
Oh, I could be Shino in this.
I was gonna say, bro, you fucking look like fucking Shino, dude.
I just gotta.
And
He has the circle glasses though.
I would be Sasuke.
Yeah, well, I could. I just need the band. Where does he wear it?
I don't know. I think on his head.
But he always has the hood on.
And
Though.
he talks all weird, huh? Could you do a Shino impression?
It's almost like Shikamaru almost.
Yeah, almost, but more like clear, less rough. I feel like that thing's gonna fucking land on me, bro.
There's bugs. It's gonna land on me.
Shino, bro, call your bug, dog. Yeah,
That bug senses your chakra.
I'm Sasuke. Oh, there you go, right there. I'm gonna catch it. I'm not gonna kill it, but I'll catch it and release it.
They only came to watch Sasuke.
Yeah, dude. Danzo, dude. Remember Danzo?
Fucking Danzo.
Fucking Glorio, dude. Fuck Glorio. Oh, yeah.
Shoot.
Damn, dude. That's just like. It's just like. We're not scared of it, but that's just disgusting, dude. I don't want that thing to land on me. There you go. Did I throw it?
That is God's creature.
You saw that though? I caught it. You guys caught that, right? That was
You caught
crazy.
it?
I did. I caught it and I threw it.
Oh shit.
You didn't see that?
Oh, I heard you. I was looking
oh
up
my
this.
god, dude. Oh yeah, I'm gonna keep track of that. 120.
120, 119
Right,
maybe.
right. You catch it again.
It's God's creature.
I don't want to hurt it. I just don't want it here. It's literally like there's a whole fucking open space, dude, and it's like flying in my balcony. Okay, I'm a little too drunk right. Oh, I smashed it.
Ooh.
Okay, that's how I smashed it. I feel bad.
Oh.
Oh, there's another one.
Ooh.
Okay, there's too many, bro. Okay, let me just sit down. Sorry.
That's the fucking ant bully over here.
Bro, they're June bugs.
You remember Ant Bully, the movie?
No.
The Ant Bully? Fuck you. Oh, speaking of movies, you know what's coming out?
Fuck you. Superman?
Yeah.
Ah.
I mean, Superman and F4, actually.
Nah, I heard Superman's gay, and then
Even more the reason to watch it, dude.
and I heard Fantastic Four is gay.
Even more the reason to watch it.
I'm just kidding. You gonna watch him?
I have to. I have no choice. I have to.
Excited?
Yeah, why not?
High hopes or no?
I don't have really expectations for it. I don't know. Probably later.
You can answer if you want. Go ahead.
That's cool.
I think you should answer.
No.
Answer it right now.
No.
Just kidding.
But yeah, no, dude. I don't really have high expectations for it. I don't really have many expectations for it. I'm kind of open to see like their rendition of what the fuck is gonna happen. And yeah, even when like bad reviews come out, if it's a movie that I just want to see, I'll see it either way.
Yeah.
You know, make my own opinion of it. So that's cool.
So we'll have to see.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have too many high hopes. Hopefully it's good, but just based off what I'm seeing, I don't know.
Like, what do you think with Fantastic Four? Right, the main villain in that movie is Galactus.
I think so, right?
So they don't face him maybe until the end.
Probably.
Apparently, he destroys their universe, and then Fantastic Four escape to our universe, right?
But then how does he do that if he's only the eater of worlds, though, no?
What do you mean?
He doesn't he only eat planets?
And
How would he destroy the universe, though?
Oh no! I mean, he's just like he's destroying that planet,
Oh, and then they leave?
and then they leave.
So they're pussies then, right? He destroys one planet, they're gone?
They're deserters.
Bastards. Nah, I'm just kidding. It's weird because I heard in like early screenings or whatever the fuck. The rumor was like that the Silver Surfette, right? She fucking shout out Overlord D&D. She fucking meets up with Sue Storm, right? And they have their baby. Is it Franklin?
Okay.
And then the three of them together, right? Silver Surfer has a weapon, and she ends up killing Galactus. So she's like turns up to be a good guy. That's what I had heard. So I'm not too sure. We'll have to see.
She has a weapon
That kills Galactus, right? I think I sent one of the videos in the group chat, bro. We'll have to look into it. But that's what I had heard. But I don't know if that's like they did fucking reshoots and shit like that and changed it. So we'll have to see. But
Interesting.
I think they do.
Interesting.
I think the Fantastic Four ends up saving the day. I don't think they're gonna lose.
Okay. I mean, we'll see.
Well, I know. We'll see when the movie comes out, huh?
Yeah.
Calling it now. So
But
hey, 120
Galactus looks really good.
Yeah, he does look good actually.
So I'll give him that. Silver Surfette, like you said, looks good.
Yeah.
I'll give her that.
That was Overlord DVD. That's just funny.
Hi, Harold. Galactus.
I herald death. Right?
Yeah,
That shit's gay.
yeah. You didn't like that? I thought it was pretty cool.
It's kind of gay.
Um,
I herald Gerald.
but yeah, it should be all right.
Yeah,
I think
we'll see.
I have higher. I mean, I don't have any much expectations, but I do think I will enjoy Fantastic Four more than I will Superman.
I think so too. And they're already like James Gunn, who's
Mhm.
getting a little political, right?
He's getting political.
Saying that Superman's an immigrant, and
Is that political, or is that just part of the story?
I mean, not really, because his story was never like, oh, he's an immigrant to America. His story was always standing for truth, justice, and the American way, right? And then James Gunn was basically saying like he's an immigrant, and if you're someone who doesn't like immigrants, you're not American or some shit.
Is he saying he's an immigrant because like he's an alien, or
Yeah.
like he's from?
He's an immigrant, yeah. So I
Technically,
guess
he's
I
an
guess that's
immigrant?
part of the movie. It's gonna be part of the movie. I don't know,
Okay.
but yeah,
And what, you don't want him to be a part? You don't like Superman?
I like Superman,
Hmm.
but I do hate immigrants. So
This guy.
see, there's
Shit. I mean, what have you heard from Superman?
oh shit, that scared the fuck out of me. Woo, big ass cricket, bro. Sorry, that shit was about to crawl on my foot, bro.
No, Cricket got you.
Fuck you, dude. That shit was about to crawl on my
Got you.
foot, bro.
It's just a homie, dog.
Yeah, I don't like him, dude. Stop. Like everything's all flying on me right now.
Remember, crickets are good luck, no?
I heard they piss and they damage you and shit. No? But what was the question? I'm sorry.
Have you heard anything about Superman?
Yeah, the immigrant shit. They're saying that there's a lot of action scenes, but there's a review that said that it's too many. That the whole movie is just Superman flying back and forth super fast. So that's all the action scenes. I mean, like that sounds actually pretty cool though. And they're saying that there's too many characters that they introduce, and then that they like they're setting up and shit like that, or they introduce a lot of characters, but they don't set them up. But they're basically saying that it's kind of a realistic take, right? Like if there's one superhero fighting, every superhero is gonna come and say like, "What the fuck is that?" You know?
Mm-hmm.
It's not gonna be like in Marvel how there's like a fucking big ass event. There's only one hero available, right? Whoever's the main character of that movie.
Yeah.
And then they're also saying that it was a little bit too much comedy, right? That Superman, he's like too much of a goofball in this movie.
They
And
want him to be serious.
a little bit more, but that's like Snyder fans. I don't know.
Hmm.
But yeah, so there's people saying that it's bad, and there's people saying that it's like good, like old timey, like Saturday morning cartoon Superman.
Oh.
Right.
Okay.
That's what they're basically saying. So I mean, if you like the old timey Superman, then it's good, right? But if you like fast paced action, it's good, right? I'm just not a huge fan of James Gunn. I feel like he does a lot of self inserts where he's making it a lot of that shit about him. I don't like that.
You have any examples?
What's that the newest one that came out? I don't know if it's
Guardians?
no. I don't know if it's Doom Patrol or fucking
TV show?
Yeah, Monsters
Monsters Inc. Monster Garage?
Dick, nah, dick. Fucking the animated DC shows.
I don't know. I know Doom Patrol.
Yeah, Doom Patrol, and then there was another one where it's like all monsters or whatever the fuck, where it's like the weasels on the team, right?
Oh, the all real monsters. What was that?
No, I forget what it's called. The newest animated show. Well, either way, like I think there's a part where he's in like the actual like, or it might be the Harley Quinn. I don't even know. There's like a lot of scenes of him animated in the actual like show, like as a writer, as a director, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So he does a lot of self inserts. He makes it a lot about himself, and he's in charge of making the new DCEU. So she's gonna try to do that Stan Lee bullshit where he's in every movie, cameo.
Like as a cameo, yeah.
maybe not the live
Shit,
action.
dude, if I was a fucking director, whatever, I might throw myself in just a little cameo.
Not, but you can't though, because okay. Maybe if you made if it's an original movie,
Mm-hmm.
you wrote the script or you directed it, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if it's like a property that's been around for like almost 100 years, and you just happen to be the like next fucking unlucky sap who's in charge, I guess you can't just start doing self inserts. It's not like you made anything or you did anything different. Like how many fucking writers have there been for Superman? You know, how many
Too many.
movies have there been about Superman?
Mm-hmm.
So it's not like it's all about you now. It's still Superman, you know?
But what if, like, say, you know, Superman would always go into like a telephone booth and then come out as Superman,
Yeah.
right? What if I was like a guy on the phone in the telephone booth and he like would throw me out, like, hey, sorry, I need this fucker, and then like throw me out, and then I would be in like a quick like second of the.
I don't like that, bro. I don't like that.
No.
Nah, dude. I'm just kidding, dude. I mean, if you want, but still, I think that's kind of cheesy. Like, if you're the one who made Superman, he's your, like, IP that you created and wrote, then that's cool, bro, by all means. But if it's like, let's say I write a story and it's a character, and I'm not a director, so I say, hey, can you direct this for me? And then you're in the movie, I'll be like, bro, what the fuck? What are you doing, bro? What the fuck? Like, you know?
Yeah.
That's just how I feel.
Maybe I'm like a guy who knows Superman's secret. Like, I've seen him come out of that phone booth.
Yeah.
I know his secret.
You're in a phone booth
Yeah.
with him?
So when he comes to my diner, I just be like, hey, I give him a coffee.
Hey,
Like,
Superman.
Superman eats for free. Right?
Eats for free in this
Yeah.
restaurant.
I know that Superman anywhere I see him.
Hey, clock. I don't want to see you get height.
Hey, Superman, your money's no good here. You know?
Yeah.
Keep the change. You know?
Hey, this guy right here eats for free. We can't even do good accents. Those are horrible accents we're doing.
That's a perfect accent right there, dude.
I don't know.
I don't know what accent you guys want.
Fuck you.
That's that's my Superman diner dude, you know. But that would be pretty sick though if I could throw myself in a little scene. Hey waiter, this coffee's too hot here. That's Superman, right? Sorry, Superman. Oops, I'm sorry,
Yeah,
Mr.
Superman.
Kent.
Let me spit on your knob and polish your shaft with
Who's
my
the-
tongue.
Who's the bad guy?
I think Galactus, no?
No, Superman.
Oh,
Galactoid.
fucking bitch. Get the fuck out of here, bro. I want to catch it. Okay, whatever. Who's a villain? Oh, there's a lot of villains, no? There's one that's like a kaiju monster that he fights. One is called some fool named that. The Hammer of... Oh, fuck. The Hammer of, Islam or some shit, right?
Hammer of Islam.
He's like an original character for the movie.
I have no idea. I don't know anything about this fucking movie.
You're a bitch. But that's what I've been hearing. So there's one that's like the Hammer of Islam. One is like Lex Luthor's goons or some shit. There's like fighting robots or some
Lex
shit.
Luthor, dude.
One's like the kaiju monster that he's fighting. So I guess it's like a lot of little villains.
I think he's gonna handle that kaiju monster pretty easily, though.
I think so.
Right? It's gonna be like Doctor Strange when he was handling that one-eyed monster,
That was kind of a waste of that character, huh?
and he just right because
Died.
it was supposed to be huge, right? And then he just kind of like
Dies right away.
saws him in half, right?
So yeah, we'll have to see, bro.
Wong, you're invited to my wedding.
Fuck you, dude. But yeah. So how are you feeling, bro? Only because it's like hour 30 in, dog.
Oh shit, I feel good.
Good.
Yeah,
So,
dude.
How'd you feel about this episode?
Oh, it's cool, dude. I mean, again, we're just chatting, you know.
That was fun, bro. How were the fucking drinks, dog? How you feeling with that?
I'm cool. I'm a little bit woozy. I'm a little bit loose. I could keep going, but I mean, I'm chilling, dude. Either way.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So you cool if we call it there, bro?
Yeah, dude. Cool
Any,
with me. I think, dude, it was 7-7 the other day. I remember me and my brother and our group, we had a 7-7-7 party.
Oh yeah. Damn.
July 7th, 2007, dude. It was
Oh,
a house
shit.
party.
Yeah.
Like little flyers that we had to hang out. Those flyers, dude. Crazy, huh?
Fuck yeah, bro.
Wild. All right. Yeah, sorry, as you were saying.
No, cool. Any final thoughts, closing thesis, closing arguments, final prayers?
Final prayers. Peace. Peace be with everyone, dude. Take it easy. Take it easy on yourselves out there.
Fuck yeah, bro.
Yeah, be calm. You remember how we were saying like earlier at the beginning of the episode about like how to handle situations and stuff like that, right? Like me being stuck behind a train or shit like that, right? Things you can't control.
Yeah.
One of the things that I've been trying to like keep in mind is like you don't have to make problems out of anything, right? So like things are as they are, right? It is what it is, right? Like this fucking iPad could run out of battery, this or that could happen, right? It's just that's the playing field. It is what it is, right? But then it's up to you if you make it a bigger issue than it needs to be, right? So it's like you could run out of battery, but then if you really get affected by it and your emotions get all stirred up because you really hate that it ran out of battery, like you're just giving yourself more issues, unnecessary baggage that you don't have to deal with, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like just deal with it, see things, it is what it is, and try not to think of it as like this is a bad situation, or don't even think of it as a good situation either. Just think like this is what it is, and just got to deal with it as best as you can.
Yeah.
So that's something that I've been trying to keep in mind lately, and it's been good. I've been going to sunsets lately, dude. It's been pretty sick.
Fuck yeah, bro.
It's been pretty sick, dude. Yeah, but I mean that's all my final thoughts. Don't make any. Be nice, you know. Peaceful, and then don't make a big deal out of things and give yourself extra worry baggage to deal with, you know.
Yeah.
Don't make it bigger than it needs to be.
Fuck yeah, dog.
Mm-hmm.
Proud of you.
Proud of you, dude. I mean, you're almost at almost another year, huh?
Of what?
Of doing the podcast.
Nah.
Like,
it's
aren't you like a 1 3/4 way of a year?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Right.
Mhm.
See, so
Almost at 500.
no way.
443 right now, I think.
Cool, dude.
So, one day.
You ever post your shit on a TikTok account?
I don't think I could. It's
Why?
banned, right? Herb? You're Bahi?
Oh, really? So if you did
So
it on
I-
TikTok?
Unless I
then-
censor it. It's all like, everything's all censored.
Oh, yeah? You said you wanted to do that, right? Like a little episode with like lights off. Not to be dumb, not to be gay, but lights off and shit.
Yeah.
You don't see your face.
That'd be pretty cool. And you can't even tell what you're smoking, right?
Yeah. And then you change your voice. This is Newtscape. This is Daniel.
Voice it's like a chipmunk and shit. Super like squeaky and shit.
Yeah. Hey, how was your 4th of July? I don't think I've seen you since 4th of July.
I fucking work, bro.
But you didn't like. I mean, there was fireworks going on here, huh? Probably when you got out of work.
There was some, not that many though.
Mm.
So I didn't really see anything.
Shit.
Yeah, it was a whatever. It was like a normal day for me.
I went out to Walnut, and then there wasn't a lot of people. Not like last time. So I was like, you know, everyone's kind of like divided right now.
Yeah.
Did I get you?
No.
But it was cool. The fireworks show was fucking amazing. I feel like they put extra gunpowder in that shit.
Oh
Because
shit.
there was always like an extra snap with those fucking explosions.
Yeah.
And then the finale, good as usual, dude.
The grand finale.
Yeah.
So what's like bigger fireworks or something?
They just do more at once instead of one at a time. They do like maybe 3, 4, 5, 6 at a time.
Yeah.
Maybe like 7 or 8, 9 at a time. Yeah, do them down for a closing one.
All right.
Mm-hmm. You have any closing as you pack the closing bowls? Oh, you have anything?
Fuck you, dude. I mean, not really, bro. Not really. Just I don't know. The music.
You're done. No, you're still working on.
Yeah. Still working. I have a lot of ideas. I just haven't had inspiration recently. I feel like I'm more inspired to like maybe draw. I want to start focusing on drawing more. So maybe do that for the next one. I don't know. You think you'd be able to draw right now, bro? If I put out a pen and a paper?
Yeah, for sure.
Hell yeah. You want to try that next time or what?
Oh, I thought you were gonna get a pen and paper right now. I was like, dude, I got a pen right here, dude. Give me something to draw.
Do a fucking live stream, dude.
Give me something to draw right now.
If you want to try?
Yeah, why not?
All right, fuck
I
it.
mean, now that you got me right here.
Fuck you, dude. Yeah. All right, but I would say probably end this first, upload it, and then do it on the other channel. Probably do a live stream now because I hit 50. If you're down, just start fucking just chill and draw. So it won't even have to be anything like this, and it won't even take up like screen time. So it can literally be as long as we want.
Sick, dude.
If you're down.
I mean, I didn't want to draw for too long. Give me
No, we have to draw it for too long. Dude.
Give me a quick little sketch or something. I'll draw you something.
Fuck you, dude.
But yeah, whatever you want, dude. I'm down. Whatever.
I mean, we don't have to.
I don't even know
It's
what
sorry, like
fucking time.
9:30, dude.
Oh shit.
It's kind of
Okay,
late.
yeah, you're right. Maybe next time.
Fuck you. Next time.
Yeah, maybe next time.
All right, you know what? You said it already, bro. No, you said, dude. Sorry, Buster.
Punk Buster.
Chill, bitch. But yeah, dude, no closing arguments. Make sure you check out my music. Got some music out. Right, I'm working on another album. Hopefully, it'll be out soon. So make sure you keep an eye out for that.
nothing else really. So let me just hit this shit and then upload it, and then next time try some drawing or something. I don't know. You're kind of a bitch, dude.
I had a question for you.
Huh?
Something like related to music.
Yeah.
I was like, out of all of your like favorite artists or like influences, who would you put on your Mount Rushmore of like artists?
Myself.
Sick. You need more. You have 3 more spots for Mount Rushmore.
I'm just kidding, bro. Okay, so first one, Linkin Park.
Linkin Park.
Second one.
Why?
Shut up. Their music's iconic, bro. That was like my childhood growing up. I used to listen to that a lot. A lot of their songs, bro. Like, what was it? I can't remember.
Like the lyrics spoke to you, or
the music,
the music,
the
the sound of the
music,
music. It
the
got
vocals.
out your angst, your anger inside.
It got me
something?
hard. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
So Linkin Park, then Placebo,
Placebo, yeah, placebo for you for sure.
and then for sure right now the 12s,
The
100%.
12. Okay.
And then fourth would probably have to be Victoria Justice, bro, for sure.
Victoria Justice. Nice.
I think so. Fuck you. Sorry, bro. I'm saying a lot right now. My bad. Yeah, for sure. What about you?
Someone that I always go back to, just because their music's always like easy for any kind of any vibe that I at least fuck with, is Bob Marley.
Yeah.
Whether his oldies or his later stuff, you know, whether he was with like the Wailers or like, you know, his
Or the Jailers.
the Jailers, yeah, or the Taylors and the Nailers too. Yeah, but definitely Bob. Good music, good vibes, good message, right? So for sure up there. Damn. Considering my upbringing, I was always brought up on the Beatles.
Yeah.
So just all their albums.
Yeah.
So I have to put Beatles up there.
The Beatles.
Mm-hmm. Jumping around, I gotta go to Justice.
Yeah.
Just because like I've always followed them from the very beginning, and I feel like every album there's more than one like awesome track that I like, and I've always followed them and their record label at Banger and stuff. So for sure. And then 4, ooh. Fuck.
Oh, it scared me.
Interesting. A 4th. Who can I put for 4? Damn, can I come back to that?
Yeah.
Fuck, dude.
Whatever.
I can't even think right now. I'm like, it's so hard. I'm like trying to piece together who could I put for my 4th?
Sebastian Stan.
Sebastian Stan, yeah.
Jeremy Renner.
Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you. I'll come back to it, dude.
Soul
Fuck.
Wax.
Maybe.
No.
I mean, it's like, yeah, I like I like them. I follow them just as long as I follow Justice.
Metronomy.
Nah.
Alright.
Alright.
You cool to call it there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
we'll
Okay.
call it there.
Okay, for sure. Ladies and gentlemen, you're a fucking bitch. Shut the fuck up. Make sure you listen to my music. Brian's gay. Shut the fuck up. Peace out.